I'm so glad to see you. Today's video has something critical for you to see. That's mysterious reference number 1. Mysterious reference number 2. Personages with long ears. And no, it's not rabbits. Grube with Creative Magic, and around here we're all about all things art, that deep part of us that wants to sing out. So step into the Magic Circle Studios, home of the all-powerful muse, and now you're home. And I'm so excited. We're going to talk about the next part in the Carnival of the Animals series today, and I'm doing the next part of the story that I've been telling in tandem with it, even though it doesn't really go with it, but they work together pretty well. So let's rewind that story. Picture, struggling artist, trying to find her voice. Get it? Got it. Good. But hold on to your wild donkeys. How are you going to get the whole world to get it? Well, how about illustration, y'all? And maybe a little social media? So her friends there online help her to understand how to leap out of herself and out of her inhibitions into the world, and at the same time she falls back into herself, goes down into her deep mind, into her subconscious. You can kind of see that on last week's segment, The Aquarium, and check that out. But now we're ready to talk about this week's segment. So there we are, straddling outside and inside, and it's the perfect time for bad guys. Bad guys show up. They are the critic, and the artist gets questions like, what market are you trying to reach with this? The market that likes it. And you shouldn't really listen to people who admire your work. Really? And are there supposed to be words, like a story? Well, I hadn't really gotten that far. You see, I'm just kind of working on what's driving me. I'm just being driven to create this. Oh, that's what it's about. I'm just doing what I feel like I'm supposed to be doing. And everything is just how it is supposed to be. Or is it? Dun dun dun! You'll have to find out in next week's episode of Carnival of the Animals. But for now, let's turn our attention back to Saint-Saëns and his piece. Camille Saint-Saëns was on a tour of his concert pieces, and he came off the tour and he needed to get away because I think there were quite a few critics involved in talking about that tour, and he got away to like a cottage in the country to focus on writing his symphony. But guess what? He didn't write a symphony. Instead, he wrote this little concert suite, this piece, Carnival of the Animals, because that's what he felt like doing. That's what he was driven to do. So I think that maybe this particular movement, the Personages with long ears that I mentioned earlier, that it's a mysterious title for the movement. Up till now, all the movements have had names like the lion, or the elephant, or the tortoise, the wild donkeys. Where do we get personages and with long ears? Why don't you just tell me what you want? I don't know. I guess we have to listen to the piece and find out for ourselves. So I'm going to have you look at my illustration while you're listening to a little of his music. And then maybe you can see for yourself. So there's always a critic. So you just have to ask yourself, do I care? This is me asking, do I care? You should try it. It's fun. Come on. Do I care? So there you go. That's your assignment. Ask yourself if you care. And I want to say thank you for watching, Artlings. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you had fun. Check out last Wednesday's video, which was on online creative prompts. There's a whole community out there of things you can do and participate in. And oh, I gotta do a big shout out. Shout out to Josh King and the whole family. Hi kids! At Sacramento G Clay and Skyline Professional Framing. You guys are so fun! I want to come out and hang out with you all the time. And another shout out to Artling Lori Hicklin, who is a fine, fine artist and a supportive and encouraging friend. And I want to get her on here to do an interview sometime. So you guys comment in the comments below. Tell her, come on Lori, you can do this interview. I know you can. And now it's your turn. So you tell me if you've ever had a brush with criticism. I'm sure you have. If you've ever put your work out there, somebody's got something to say about it. So tell me in the comments below. I can't wait to hear from you. And remember, don't be afraid to spill a little paint or ink or pixels. Okay? I can't wait to see you until next time. Bye! Ben? Ta-da! Oh, Ben, there you are. You're in costume.
Yes, I am.
Well, why are you wearing costume?
Because I'm shy.
You're not shy.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah!
The spider.
A creepy crawler in my mind.
Who cuddles creepy things I find.
Collects in webs and knots and tangles.
All a home for all my odds and angles.
Yeah, you kinda got it right.
Thanks.